All right, so I'm here with sophomore Fostoria Wrestler James Simms, who's qualified for state this weekend, and he's going to explain a bit about his season here and his wrestling matches to get him up to this point. James.
Yeah.
Beginning of the season, you had one goal. What was that goal?
The original goal, still is the goal, is to get on the podium. Just wrote it down. We had a beginning of the season, we all sat on this wall together, and we all wrote down our goals. And main goal is I feel like I can get on that podium this year, you know?
And as the wrestling season went on and you kept wrestling all throughout the season, and I saw you at some of the wrestling matches, you kept continuing to improve. Did you imagine your goal coming in reality 5 matches ago?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I went into the district tournament ready and not really expecting, but feeling that I had the ability to go in there. I felt more comfortable because after your freshman year, it's a little bit more scary going into that match. But this year, I'd say, yeah.
You feel more confident?
More confident.
You're ready?
More ready, yeah.
Also, and your coaches throughout the season, they helped you learn, helped you do techniques and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So the coaches are also very, very supportive of you going to state.
Yeah, they're a big part, you know, especially Coach Leonard and Coach Kaiser. Coach Kaiser pushes me every day, whether that'd be yelling at us, making us do sprints, just telling us to drill harder. He always wants us to put forth that effort that we don't know that we have. And Coach Leonard's he's also a big part of my wrestling career. You know, he's been there since I was in 8th grade. He's believed in me since I was young. He also drove me places that my mom couldn't take me. So I really appreciate them both.
The coaching staffs for Foster Athletics are really, really well here at Foster Schools. If I'm a new wrestler or I'm coming up into the high school and I want to wrestle, how hard is it to wrestle here at the Foster Schools?
I wouldn't say it's hard. We're really welcoming. You come in, you usually get a nickname when you come in. It's like it's a family. We're always together no matter what, in season, off season. We travel to sports together. Our whole wrestling team did baseball last year. This year we're doing track, but everything we do is together. It's a family.
Awesome. So definitely it's more welcoming. So if I want to try wrestling or I want to learn wrestling, definitely try out for the team next year?
Oh, of course. We encourage everybody to try out. It's a great sport. A lot of people say it changed their life. There's podcasts about it. It's an amazing sport. I feel like it changed my life. Without wrestling, I don't know what the type of person I would be.
Awesome. So going into this weekend, are you ready?
Yeah, I would say I'm ready. Less nervous, especially because over the summer I wrestled in the biggest tournament in the entire country. It's Fargo, North Dakota. It's the biggest tournament for a high school wrestler to wrestle. 32 matches, 128-man bracket. It doesn't get any bigger than that. Even though state's the pinnacle of the season, I feel like I'm just ready to go.
Ready, 1, 2, 3. All right, so being an underclassman, going into state, how does that make you feel wrestling against the juniors and seniors in your bracket?
I feel accomplished. You know, not many kids get to or go to state as a sophomore or freshman. But it's also the work. It also shows the work that I've put in since even when I was really young. You know, but it's what I do.
Awesome. And definitely being an underclassman going into the state is just a huge accomplishment in yourself in general. So not only are you going to state this year, but that is your goal for next year as well, being a junior and a senior year, going back, repeating back to state and possibly getting back on that podium.
Yeah, it is a goal, but the main thing is to never get satisfied. Because once you get satisfied being a state qualifier, you don't want to achieve anything more. You never want to be satisfied until it's all over. So always keep growing, keep achieving more, and reaching for higher goals.
Awesome. And never, going back to your statement, never being satisfied. So what is your goal going into next year? And if you do become satisfied this year, what is your goal for next year?
If I do become satisfied this year, just the goal is to look towards college and just improve from there and just look towards growing from there.
Awesome. James, it's been a wonderful season wrestling.
Yeah.
Lots of videos on you, lots of recruiting staff, and good luck tomorrow and Saturday here at state.
Thank you.
No problem.